Welcome back to Mike and Gen X. We like us.
Yeah, we do.
My name is Mike.
My name is Jen.
We are married, and this is episode 5.
5.
Wow, I can't believe we made it that far.
Yeah. I want to say like season 3.
You know what? I like that because that sounds about right.
Start and stop. So this is I think our third.
Yeah.
Our third go round.
I think so, but I think we actually have a good plan this time. So I feel like we're gonna stick around this time.
I think our plan is we don't have a plan. I think we planned too much last time, so our plan is not to plan as much as we planned before.
I think so. I think that's good. Obviously, I got to start off. It is Saturday night, and we did just watch my Buffalo Bills get eliminated from the playoffs. I'm going to say this about the game.
I was very shocked by officiating. Sorry, go ahead.
On the last freaking drive, to have 3 penalties and 50-something yards to basically determine the game, I believe is horseshit. I'm going to say it.
I thought how long did, I thought we were
I didn't care. That one got me mad. So I apologize for swearing.
It's okay. It's because of sports. I mean, and
the game ended, and I was not happy about it, but congrats to Denver. You are on to the NFC or AFC Championship. So now we turn all of our attention to the Chicago Bears, who play tomorrow night.
I have to say I did see a couple of things. Just the wife sitting there watching the game. I will say that I did see a couple of questionable no calls. And I saw a couple of questionable calls that both of which went against the Bills. And again, I didn't really. Obviously, I'm rooting for your team.
Sure.
But I truly.
I will say this. It never should have gotten there. Josh Allen missed
a wide
Kincaid
open
on that seam route, and
so is it scripted?
I don't know.
I mean, because a lot of these games they're kind of getting close to the wire and like down to the end and back and forth and nail biter and overtime and blah 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 blah.
They are 100%.
They are keeping people watching. So
they are.
Is it scripted?
I don't know.
It is an entertainment.
They are an entertainment company. That is 100% sure. They are.
Would you watch it differently? I mean, would you?
No.
Because wrestling. Look at WWE style. I'm not talking like wrestle. What is
right.
That? The Greco-Roman wrestling. I'm talking like WWE. Like our son Jake is an aspiring professional wrestler. He is a professional wrestler. He is a professional wrestler.
100%.
Anyway, we can talk about that at another time. But
100%.
Would you watch so there's speculation out there, and I truly don't know. It's kind of like one of those conspiracy theory, and I'm going to get us some tin hats because we are going to brace yourselves. We are Gen Xers, and we are going to talk about conspiracy theories, or if some people like to call them truth.
I don't know.
At some points throughout this podcast. So, but anyways, my question is it scripted? Do you think it's scripted? And if it is, would that change how you feel about the game? I mean,
I don't know if it's scripted. I don't know. There's a whole lot of weird stuff that goes on throughout the course of a game. We know the NFL hates blowouts. It's just, I don't know.
Some of the calls that are missed, and it's kind of like the politicians that aren't fired. The refs aren't fired or reprimanded, and you still get the same. And there's one set that was like statistically, I think it was last year or the year before, that was like every time this certain set of referees was around the Chiefs, like the lack of calls or the calls that went. So I mean. Odder things have happened.
I will say this.
In this world.
I will say this about the head official that was in the game today.
Okay.
This year, in his games, 56% of the time the home team won. That's normal. That's roughly about where the league average is. However, in the past, he has also had seasons where he had one season where 80% of the time the home team won, and another season it was like the high 70%. I don't know.
And it's all just a coinky-dink.
All just a coincidence. Remember, this is just for entertainment purposes only.
We have that disclaimer on the front. No,
we do.
But so does the NFL.
They do. If you think about it, WWE and the NFL are literally the same type of corporation. They are for-profit entertainment.
Correct.
Take
The
with
only
that,
difference is
take with that what you will.
the only difference is WWE like an
Actually,
AEW,
hold on.
they're
hold on, hold on,
upfront
hold
about
on.
their scripting.
The
I mean,
NFL actually may be listed as a nonprofit. We're gonna have to look that up.
huh?
They might actually, because I don't know if technically the NFL itself.
It's a governing body, correct?
Right,
But
but
they do-
but the league, I don't know if they generate profit or they just facilitate money back to the owners.
It's all about the money.
So I genuinely am not 100% certain how they are.
Maybe they're the script writers.
I don't know.
Again, we're just
We're just two Gen Xers just talking back and forth. I mean, we're not.
I am going to make us some tinfoil hats because we are going to have some fun with some fun conspiracy theories, and I don't want to.
I do have a few of them.
I don't want to just talk about, like whether or not we went to the moon or those ones. I want the crazy ass, like.
Well, we all know we didn't go to the moon.
What was that boom?
That's a child upstairs. I'm assuming he lost in his game and was either slamming his fist down or hitting himself and his foot hit. My guess is he was popping the table. Hey, it happens. You've heard me. I had to do an apology video.
Hey, when we were in like junior high, I used to pop the collar.
I never did that.
I totally did that. I know you wore the same shirt for how many school pictures in a row? Years. Like how many school years?
Okay, so the same shirt, just 2.
Okay, but the same shirt.
So at the time when I got the first one, I got 2. One was a white, one was black. I wore the white one the first year, the white one the second year, and then the third year I wore the black one. So 2 things were true. A, I didn't get fat in those 3 years for the same shirt to fit, or I was already fat. And 2, it never went out of style. So I got that going for me, which is nice. The worst part about that is...
I would never, ever care
about that is I had no clue that I did that until my grandma gave us that
I knew
picture.
him then. And style, baby. Style is not...
I had Z Cavaricci's, baby. Let's go. I had 2 pair. That's right.
Style was not your strong suit.
It was not. It still isn't.
No. Well,
still is not.
No.
I mean, I know I look good in everything I wear. Just doesn't mean I'm stylish.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what we're going with. Okay, so here... I told you those are more... You got used.
I was hoping we had a crickets button because that would have been good right there, but we don't.
I don't.
You know what?
What's this? What's the din din?
Ding ding ding.
Oh.
So speaking of those things, I just learned on my because I stream on the TikTok. But on the TikTok studio is what I was going to say. That's where I got thrown off. On the
you
TikTok
are really
studio,
getting old. Meander.
Anyway, shush.
TikTok, like
the TikTok,
but the
TikTok studio. On the studio itself, they have a soundboard, and I have recently figured out that now I've been streaming for how long? For 6 months. Recently figured out, literally today, that you could change the keys. So now I have one button. I have sound effects on my streams now. I knew it was there, but it was like overwhelming, and I didn't want to tackle that because I've been so concerned about all the sounds and all that stuff and noise, because I always have issues with that.
But I think that's part of our age too, though. Like the kids, I think, are more apt to explore something really quick, like a new app and find out kind of what everything can do and familiarize themselves. Like,
yeah,
our son just got a PC and he switched his gaming from a PS5 to a PC, which is all above my pay grade. But I understand, it's whatever. But for me, it would be a really hard switch when you're playing the same game to go from doing it this way to kind of just doing it all on the controls. And hold on, but that's for me,
right?
You know what I'm
saying?
I
agree with you.
And so, but for them, I think that the transition, because they are so much more technologically advanced. Ooh, I said that all so easily.
That was good.
Yeah, than we are. Thank you. You could use it. Good job.
Thank you.
Since they are more technologically advanced twice than we are.
Yep.
I think it's an easier transition for them. But for me, I would be like sweating. And so I get it taking you about 6 months. I've been editing my videos on TikTok for about a year now. And but I also think they add stuff too. But anyways, my editing, I'm still finding out new stuff, but I do believe that they do add different features that
They do.
like sometimes we may not have realized that were there, and we might feel stupid.
So
but they may not have been there.
I'm going to make a quick point.
Trying to make you feel better.
No, I'm going to make a quick point on our son playing on the PC, and you said transitioning and doing the gaming this way to this way. So the games that he used to play on controller,
Yeah.
he still plays on controller through the PC. So he's able to now learn how to play these new games on the keyboard. So he's actually just learning while playing new games. So he's not having to relearn how to play the old games. Does that make sense?
Either way, it's a completely different type of gaming compared to
It's a lot faster.
to what
it's a
what
lot
you're
faster.
used to. So I mean, and to be able to do it this way, I mean,
Sure. I can't do it. I've flat out said if I get a PC, I will still play on my controller.
When I was in high school, I used to work at a bank, and one of my favorite things to do was I had the keyboard just like the side of the right there memorized with, and I would just. So if it was something like that, maybe, I don't know.
Well, that's now where my sound effects are. So I put them on these buttons,
Mm-hmm.
so I can, when I die or do something good, I can just hit the buttons real quick.
Maybe if I PC games.
That would be amazing. You can do PC gaming.
Do you know what my gaming forte is? Like what I really love, like my favorite, Super Mario Brothers.
100%.
Like the board's like, I like that like the. What do they call that? The gaming that you guys do, the first person or whatever.
Oh yeah,
gaming?
so
that's not me. Like I would get lost.
Yeah.
I would panic. I'd be like, "Where am I supposed to go?" People would be shooting me because I'd be like, "Hey, here I am."
So there's two different kinds.
I'd want the sparkle kind.
Fortnite is you can see your guy, and it's easier that way. There are games like Call of Duty where you can't see your guy, and it's literally you're the eyes of it. I don't like.
I like
those.
Buck Hunter.
Well, yeah, that's an arcade. I mean, who doesn't like Buck Hunter?
But like pinball and like Super Mario Brothers, like that's like my.
If we had a game room,
But
if
even
we had
Zelda
a game room,
and Pac-Man, I like Pac-Man.
Oh, the joysticks.
Or Pong.
There we go. Oh yeah, he's Pong.
The ding,
Dong. You know the funny part is you mentioned all these games and I have them all right over there, and we never play them.
Where? Oh, on that thingy?
Yeah, all those.
One of those cheapo thingies you can connect. I like the old video games. This new stuff is just too immersive for me, I think is the word. It's just, it's too much. I just want a clear-cut objective. I want to save, the little princess at the end. I want to get my little coins and move along. Like, so that to me, that's fun.
Well, I mean, the game that I play, there's a clear-cut objective. Kill everybody and be the last one standing. It's a very simple premise. It's you against the world. And then when you die, or if you win, doesn't matter. You go back to the lobby. You know what you do? You start another game.
I had one game. I had the original Nintendo. I got it when it came out for Christmas, and I had one game. Well, it was the Mario Brothers and the Duck Hunt, and then they got me Zelda. I tried Zelda once.
Zelda's awesome.
Zelda's like the precursor for like Fortnite to me. It's like you got to figure out and roam around, and I'm not good. Like, just give me the clear-cut objective, because do not leave me to my own vices, because I'm like, do.
But that's but see, there.
But
okay,
that is not
perfect.
fun for me.
But the exploring part, that's what your professional wrestler son, when he plays video games, that's the part he loves.
Okay, I hate that part.
He adventures over, and he sits there, and I can't do it.
Oh,
that
I know.
would
I
drive
don't.
me nuts.
No.
But that's what he loves it.
No, I like.
It's the storytelling part of the game, right?
But make me get bigger and.
But that's what he does. Those are what his games do.
I can't.
They're just better graphics than what you're used to.
I want no part of that. No, I
so
just
you don't like. Yeah, I understand why the games that I play.
But I also understand that when I played those games, even like they had brought back like a Super Paper Mario Brother. I was pregnant, I think maybe with Brayden, and he's 19, almost 19. I really enjoyed it, but I get obsessive, and I will play it until I beat it, and I will play it daily until I. So I understand, I'm better off not playing.
That's the nice part about Fortnite. You can never beat it. You win the game. It's just one game. You move on. You play it again because every game is different. But I understand what you're saying.
And I don't like that. I
Remember
don't
Tiger
want
Woods?
every game. I do
Woods!
I remember how violent it was to have that game.
No, we're talking about
swinging
hold on.
that
Tiger
paddle.
Woods on the Wii.
On the Wii.
On the Wii.
Yes, on the Wii. That's what we're referencing. Anything on the Wii when you had animals and toddlers, which we had both, was not good. I'm pretty sure we gave somebody a concussion. I'm just not going to say who. Or somebody got a concussion from the game.
So, you got to... all right.
But pregnant, I was the best Tiger Woods golfer on Wii in the house. Hell yeah,
I will say this.
Hands down.
She was absolutely the best pregnant person in the house. No doubt.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Jen, I still had records.
Okay.
And I played online.
Okay.
I played a lot. You talk about getting obsessive.
Yeah, that's why I can't play. I don't want to play video games because, like...
I do.
And we are uber competitive. It would probably, like, if we played against each other, we'd probably get, like, a divorce.
See, I could tell you this right now. I would say this right now. If you ended up trying it and enjoying it and we streamed together, it would be one of the top watch streams within a year. I do believe. Because I could see you playing, and I understand how rage-inducing it is to me. And
they would enjoy watching
both of us because we could do a co-stream, and I think the rage.
But I don't think anything about like he watches gamers. I don't understand it. So they like you and some of our sons watch gamers. Like they and okay, to each their own. Mm-hmm. I don't get it. It's kind of along the lines for me. Like I don't like to watch other people's kids.
Well,
like,
think about it this way. I'm going to give you an abstract way to think about it.
And
real quick.
Let me explain to you what I mean about watching other people's kids. Like my kids are athletes, okay? And I love watching my children play on their teams, and I cheer for the team, and I root for everybody that plays. However, I am not going to go to, let's say, our friend's child to go watch them play a game because, quite frankly, it does nothing for me. It's like if my child or I don't have a vested interest,
And I understand all that. Now, here's where there are probably, a couple of reasons that people watch streamers, but here's one that I'm just going to make this correlation. If you are trying to learn how to make a recipe, there's a chance you might watch a video on it to watch them to see how it's done. A lot of people watch streamers to see how they play to learn stuff in the game. That's all I'm saying. And it makes you better. So that could be one reason that people watch streamers. I, for one, that's one of the reasons. I watch them also for the people because the people do entertain me. There's a combination of reasons.
I think you guys speak a different language because there's times where you have showed me things that you have posted or whatever from gaming. You're like, and I'm like,
and that's fine. And you have your certain videos that you get enthralled in 2-3 minutes in.
Yeah.
And I'm lost because it's
what entertains us.
Interest media.
Correct.
100%. And and I can't agree with you more.
Yeah.
I understand that it doesn't entertain you, but I understand why.
Yeah.
I completely do. And I understand why it entertains me and so many other people.
I had said it in a previous podcast, there's people that watch people eating. Mm-hmm. And to me, our daughter just got home. To me, that is, it's bizarre simply because the noises and the act of other people eating to me is like so. Ugh. But to each their own,
100%. There are weird fetishes throughout whatever. And
oh my goodness! Speaking of that, I was okay.
This was not meant to spur a topic, but I'm here for it. Okay, I'm telling you right now.
I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of the Am I the Assholes?
You are, yeah.
Okay, so there's an influencer, Charlotte, I follow, and she does those, and I'm sure you guys have seen her, the Am I the Assholes? And she had this guy that was on there, and she kind of like split screen, and they have the guy talking, whatever. He was saying that
Stitch
he was
or Duet or whatever it's called.
Yeah, he was doing a Tinder or something along those lines, and he really wasn't finding anybody, and he goes for shits and giggles. He kind of upped his age, and instead of like girls in his age range, he upped the age group to like up to like 55 or whatever.
Okay.
And like within a few hours or almost instantly, he got somebody back to him, and it was basically this woman. She's like, hey, if you send me some pictures. I'm going to send you some money. Tell me your Cash App. And he's like, what? And basically what ended up happening was that she was sending him money for pictures, or they ended up meeting and started going out for dinner, and ended up being almost like a sugar mama type of situation.
Hell yeah. I'm all for it.
Until it wasn't. Until it got like a little out of control to the point where she's like, I own you.
Hell yeah. I'm here for it.
I love Am I the Assholes?
Oh, those are so good.
Yeah. So he had to end up getting a restraining order against her, and
I don't know. Money talks. It's all about the money.
Yeah, well.
How old was he? Do you remember?
He was in his early 20s.
Oh my God, what an idiot.
Are you serious? Like, she was crazy.
But crazy,
and, but the reason why I said that, you said we're talking about fetishes.
Right.
She wanted him to wear a diaper. And that's where he's like, no, I'm done.
All right, that's a little weird.
Yeah. She wanted him to wear a diaper. I forgot that part. Welcome to ADHD. Yeah, that's where I was going with that.
You know what? I'm going to
say... Dang it.
Hold on. All right, let me rephrase this. I mean, I'll tell you what. Money talks. I'll tell you right now. He probably throws a stupid number out there, like 20 G's, and she goes, yeah, I'd throw a diaper on. What even? Yep. Yeah.
Again, to each their own.
Absolutely. Again, I'll never be in a situation where I'm being paid to put on a diaper.
Yeah, no, not as long as you're married by me.
That's right.
To me, I mean, unless... could you imagine, now that you said that, we'd probably get some weird damn collaboration that'll be like, I will pay you, and I'm going to tell you, you're going to pay us a few $100s you can pay, and this guy will be in a damn diaper. I'm not kidding you right now.
Wait, he's made that next UGC creation, or UGC collaboration. That's right. It's all about that money.
I was back in Gen X, and you're like now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize.
So I have an update, y'all. I know you had been waiting for this.
Update.
I did not update you the last episode. Oh crap. You need to turn that down to 325.
For like 20 minutes.
And put 20 minutes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Cooking banana bread while we're filming.
Oh, yeah.
How wholesome.
Boom.
Kid came home. She can help.
Well, at least remind us, because we're too old, and I didn't hear that going off.
Anyhow.
Anywho.
I thought she had something in the air fryer.
You have an update.
I have an update on the tire/screw situation in our local area. The the screw bandit.
Is that what they're calling it?
I don't know.
They're not. I think they were, though. I think I did see the screw bandit.
Well, we can call him, we'll call him the screw bandit.
The screw bandit.
Should we call him the nail bandit? I think the nail.
Does it really matter?
Because the screw,
crap in the street bandit. I don't freaking know. Let's get with the update. What do we got?
The tire sabotager.
Okay.
Anyways, so locally we had told people in previous episodes about some dickhead leaving purposely or accidentally nails, screws, looks like now they're saying wire and pieces of construction type stuff in a certain area, and it's been going on for a few months. Well, now it's kind of gone on, and it's gotten worse. It's gotten more frequent, and it has carried on to, roads, more traveled roads. And so,
correct. It's now going onto a major thoroughfare. A major
thoroughfare, to the point where now, after many posts, the police have now kind of come out after, 2 news stations came out and kind of forced their hand.
Yep.
But basically what is stated is the sheriff's office has stated that a couple of their vehicles have also been affected by this, number one. Mm-hmm. And number 2, they do have a person of interest. However, they do not know who they are. They have a picture of who they are, but they have not been able to identify who the person is and or the intention behind it.
Okay. But they haven't released the picture for us to help them?
They have not. And I think because people around here would go with pitchforks regardless. Like, somebody's going to know who it is, and that person is never going to have tires on their vehicle ever again.
Right.
So they said they need to figure out A, who it is, and B, if it's done with the malice. If it's done with malice, or if it's just somebody being completely careless and disregarding everybody else.
Yep.
Or if it's somebody that is doing it on purpose,
I vote on purpose. It just makes There's just no way.
But I'm also, there's also people that are truly inconsiderate, and there are some people that don't have the most common sense, because common sense is not common, right? It's now rare sense. So there might actually be somebody that has actually damaged their own regular car. Maybe this is their work truck, and think, well, may not know that there's a hole. I don't know. But the thing is these all look new. And in today's economy, who can afford to be there's a lot. And when I say a lot, this is like boxes full. They're using one of those construction things to clean it up. So
there's hundreds at a time.
Yeah, it's crazy. So if there's an update, I will let you guys know. But that's where we're at right now.
So the update is, the news came out.
After the news came out.
2 news stations, and then they came out now on the 20th, which is Tuesday. They will have a town hall about it.
They will have a community forum about it.
Community forum. So
yes, but after the news and the sheriff gave their press conference, it still has happened. It's happened again. Yeah, so whatever they're doing doesn't seem like a deterrent.
We'll get them. I think I have faith in the sheriff around here.
We need to get somebody out there with like a ghillie suit and some night vision goggles and like.
We have night vision goggles.
We do have night vision goggles.
Yeah, that was an awesome collaboration that never happened. I still got the goggles.
He means collaboration on TikTok, y'all.
Yeah.
Not everybody knows the hell you're talking about, babe.
It's okay. They don't need to. Just know that I have night vision goggles, and they're awesome.
Awesome!
And that's what happens when you let the men play with the toys.
That's right.
All right.
Anything else tonight? Are we...
I mean, are we at our time, or do we?
We're kind of at the time. Do you want to give a Bears prediction for tomorrow?
I think the Bears are going to beat the Ram. Okay. I think that the Bears are going to carry on to beat, I believe, the Seahawks, and I believe
Seattle is right now.
I don't care what Seattle's doing.
They're kind of winning.
I don't care.
No. I just think that's who is going to be in that game.
Yes, I believe that as well. Yeah. Because the game is currently going, and they are mopping the floor with San Francisco.
Now, if San Fran does come back, this could not age well, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? I would rather, honestly, us play San Francisco.
You want San Fran to win, because if the Bears win, then the Bears would host.
So
that would be the NFC Championship in Chicago.
Right.
That's the reason I'm
awesome.
rooting for San Fran, but it's not looking good at this point.
I'm hopeful tomorrow that the Bears do beat the Rams. It would be nice. It would be the 40th anniversary.
6:30 Eastern.
Yeah, so I'm very, very excited. We will
live on the Peacock.
We will be doing we can do a pregame.
We might do a pregame.
We can do a pregame tomorrow, maybe a pre and post.
Maybe.
Just a disclosure, we already filmed one of these today.
And
we were trying. No.
I did.
We were trying to get better
visual quality, and I hit a button prior to filming that I shouldn't have, and
so the quality was so good we couldn't transfer it.
It made the file too large, and it's unfortunate.
So what happens when you're 48?
We're still learning.
When we're learning.
We're still learning.
We're definitely learning.
We're debating on backgrounds. We're working on space and consolidation, and so we'll see what happens.
Yep. All right. Well.
What the hell did he just say? I don't know.
I don't know if y'all can hear that, but something just happened in our son's video game. Anyways, until we meet again, y'all.
Thank y'all. Have a great night.
Hey, bye.
Bye.